to make our world a better place by addressing a real-life community need. As the project directors, they have made goals, designed activities to meet their goals, and created a movie that documents their journey. Please be respectful to the team and others around you by creating a quiet set for the presentation. In order not to distract the stars of the show or interrupt the presentation with your own soundtrack, we need for you to turn off all electronic devices that beep, bump, sing, or buzz. This includes your cell phones, electronic games, robots, remote control devices, and pagers. Now I am pleased to present the Flamingos from Singley Academy, Irving, Texas. The team has given permission for videotaping and flash photography. Audience, are you ready?
Yes.
Team, are you ready?
This team is on fire!
You may begin.
Man, I'm so pumped for that basketball game tonight. Gonna shoot some hoops after I do my homework. I'm so excited!
Why are you so weird? I mean, you're such a tomboy. You know, when scare never hurt anybody. Gosh.
This scenario happens every single day in schools all over America. Students that are from the LGBT are bullied every single day because of their sexuality. This is not only harmful for them, but also for those around them because they become very depressed. In 2011, the reason why we created a GSA at our school was because we wanted to change that. Me coming from a very open-minded family, when I came out myself, I wanted to create a GSA so that people at our school that aren't as lucky as I am, they could experience a safe environment where they could be who they are and nobody could judge them. So that's why we created GSA.
And we created a video for you guys. And it's one of our members talking about like what we do in GSA and what GSA has meant to them.
So today we did have a video for you. We had a presentation, a projection, but unfortunately we had some technical difficulties and magnets are very tricky.
Yeah, we just love them so much right now.
I like them apples.
So instead, we're not gonna keep you short of what we have to offer. First and foremost, I'm a senior at Jackson Academy, and I thought this project was good for our community because not a lot of schools have GSA. In fact, not a lot of schools know what a GSA is. The GSA, it's a gay straight alliance. It's an alliance between gay people, straight people, bi people, lesbians, anybody. And it's not just sexuality, it's also race, gender, so no one is being discriminated against. I think that's really good. When a lot of schools mention bullying, yeah, oh, you bully her because she's a certain skin color, or you bully her because of the way she looks. But a lot of teachers and students are, shy about saying, oh, it's because he's gay, or oh, it's because she's lesbian. And that's what we wanna, sometimes it's pretty, it's pretty hard for us to talk to our relatives, our friends, but that's what we're trying to step away from. That's why Project Outreach is here. That's why we're here. We do have a short video for you. You kind of just got it. Well, we did have it, but we weren't able to present it today.
The video includes a guest speaker coming to one of our GSA meetings. His name is Omar. He's from Lombardo Legal. That is an organization that works towards defending the rights of LGBT people in the communities. And our video also includes testimony from one of our own members and how the group has helped her to find a safe space in our school. And it also includes testimony from our own Alex Moonwalker.
And while he's setting that up, we're going to go ahead and do our press conference.
part of your project brought your team the most joy?
I think it was just how we all came together. I mean, we were all friends, we knew each other. Alex is like the head of student council, and we're all in the same grade, but like the fact that this project and this club brought us all together, as well as other members, it just really meant a lot to all of us.
The movie. What was the most interesting thing that happened while you were creating the movie?
I think it was really taking, like, as Mrs. Savion was recording our interviews, thinking about the things that we've done in the GSA and how it's impacted our own lives and how we have impacted people at our school through it. Like, it really puts it all into perspective into how important GSA has been to our school students.
Project View. How did you use your resources to help you meet your project goals? I'd like to answer this. I think that as high school students, it's important to know how to find resources, and not only just any type of resources, but good resources. One thing that I really like is we had teachers that were willing to be our sponsors, and not just inside the school, but outside the classroom. We also had help, legal help from Randall Legal, from Glisten. We had guest speakers come in and educate other students, so it wouldn't be as like, oh, but what are we really talking about? That's what how we utilize our resources.
And now our video is ready.
Hopefully.
After much reading. And Jose will present.
Adopted, unfortunately, very razor thin policies that don't really protect everybody. It just kind of says, bullying. Doesn't define what it is, doesn't say who can be bullied, not meaning who can, but who are the targets of bullying. It doesn't give any kind of a punishment. It doesn't. It's toothless. It's something we don't like in the state of Texas too. So it's something that we're still working on. But we're happy there's a policy because that gives us where we can get to the next step. Today.
I think that the fact that there's such a big number of people who don't feel accepted by their community is something that really needs to be worked on, because something such as your sexual orientation or your gender identity shouldn't have to play a factor in who you are as a person. The fact that there's 92% of teenagers or just people who hear those negative messages coming from school, the internet, their peers, it's not surprising to me. I do believe that because although there is a growing number of tolerance within the LGBT community, at the same time, those negative comments kind of seem to overpower the positive ones.
You find out it's hard. It is hard to get a project going because you are
But we've had gone a lot, and we have had a lot of steps in being, I guess, more equal and being more open about this sort of thing. People are still a little bit more traditionalist.
Time.
Quite a few things.
community of just openness.
Where will the summit be?
The summit will be at Cathedral.
And how many members would you say you have?
Members, so far we have, I think, a little bit over, I would say, 25. Yeah. So,
And we just started last year, so we keep on growing every year.
we are, I really do like the fact that we were the first school in our district to start this. I mean, because it's hard in order for us to, go to the school board and be like, hey, we want to start this, but not a lot of people might be okay with it. But, I mean, I think we pulled together good, that we got a good constitution to back us up. Our own organization has